Hey Anna, so I've read another book that you challenged me to read. So this book was Jumped by Rita Williams-Garcia. And basically it follows three high school girls through their day. One of them's gonna get jumped at the end of the day. One of the girls is going to be the one doing the jumping. And then the third girl, she knows what's going to happen and she has to decide if she's going to do anything about it. It kind of sounds like an intriguing plot. It could be really interesting, but it wasn't. One of the biggest things that I found irritating about this book was the main characters. All three of them were just super wrapped up in themselves. And, okay, I get it. They're high school girls. That's kind of how a lot of them are. But it was just, they could not think anything about anyone beyond themselves. That's why the one girl is getting jumped. That's why the other girl is doing the jumping. And the biggest issue with the girl who knows about it and is trying to decide what to tell is, how does this affect me? So, yeah, that was all kind of like really annoying because it's just all about themselves. And also the ending to this was really unsatisfying because, again, it ended with, how did this affect me? And not in like a bigger resolve the big issue way. The author said she wrote this book to talk about violence and girls and how they handle it and react to it, but it's just in school violence and a lot of that stuff, but it just didn't really have a good message. You're just reading about these events, and there's no justification at the end, no saying, hey, this is right, this was wrong. So it was really frustrating that there was no, like, resolution to it or anything. But, yeah, so I guess I gave it 3 stars. Because, I mean, I did want to know, like, was she going to tell the girl who's going to get jumped that it's going to happen? What was going to happen? Were they going to all just forget about it or what? So I was somewhat interested in it, but I had a really hard time with the characters, and just the whole ending to it was not what I wanted it to be. So, yeah, can't wait to find out what I'm reading next.